Welcome to another exciting episode of Spotlink, our sport talk show that showcases topical Gambian and international sport news. The main aim is to bring to light the various sporting activities and events in the Gambia and around the world. On the newscast, we will report about the Gambia's champion Gamtel losing 2-1 in Morocco, and Leeds United want to permanently sign Gambian player Mustafa Carrero. Stay tuned to our interesting and educative Somalian interview as we again bring you Coach Andy P, who before the Gambia assigns a coach, vividly stand for Mr. Sangdong, former Hawks coach and his mentor. And stay tuned to Viewpoint as our panelists talk about the Gambia's quest to qualify for their third Under-20 African Championship. These and many more coming up in the next 15 minutes. I am your presenter, Sarah Chor.
Welcome to the new segment right here on Sportslink. I am Model MBI and thank you for watching. Another newscast will report on Gamtel's 2-1 loss to Olympic Horigba of Morocco in their CAF Champions League qualifiers on Friday. We also report on news that Gambia goalkeeper Sam Jammeh has finally secured a new club as he signed for Finnish side FF Yarrow. And finally, FIFA Secretary General Jerome Valk has been banned for 12 years by the governing body for malpractices in the organization. But first, Olympic Horigba of Morocco beat Gambian League champions Gamtel 2-1 in Marrakesh in their first leg of their CAF Champions League qualifiers on Friday evening. Gamtel went ahead through a thunderous strike from midfielder Modusar, and the Gamtel keeper Bakasisi had a brilliant penalty kick save, but that didn't stop the host side, who came back with goals from Ibrahim Bazougi and Tibarikin Rashid to take a slender lead to the Gambia for their second leg in 2 weeks' time. Elsewhere, Gambia international goalkeeper Sam Jam is at last settled after shuttling between clubs to farm up his career. A product of FC Vinkingent, the Gambian has had a number of trials crossing the divide from Finland, England to Sweden. Elfsborg IF and Degerfors IF, all Swedish giants, including a sprouting EF Koshun, take space in his resume. But he took a huge dip into the deep water signing professional terms with FF Yarrow, a club now in the Finnish second tier on the back of demotion from the top flight the previous year. A recruitment spree by the club in efforts of a relaunch to the Premier League saw Sam Jammeh offered a contract, but not after he impressed the club's board on tryout. His acquisition demonstrated the club's audacious ambition to not only secure promotion in the first attempt, but also to climb in a style with the Gambian, one of their very trustees between the sticks. To England, as Leeds United reportedly want to sign Gambian winger Mustafa Carrero from Middlesbrough on a permanent basis. According to a report in the Yorkshire Evening Post, Leeds want to make the forward's loan move to permanent in the summer. Carrero has signed for Leeds from Middlesbrough until the end of the season, and he has made a positive impression already. The 27-year-old has scored 2 times in his first 7 appearances for the Whites, and he has offered Steve Evans a different option going forward. Carrero already seems to have joined ahead of a number of Leeds' other options down the wing in the pecking order at Elland Road, and now Evans is now looking to make his deal a permanent one. Middlesbrough could be willing to listen to offers for Muzi, as the white man has not made an appearance for Aito Karanka's side this. Welcome to this week's edition of Somalian. Thank you for watching, and I am Modlo MBI. Somalian is a segment that is created to highlight some top sporting personalities in the Gambia. And I'm delighted to see that today I'm sharing this platform with another legend, and what I will do is just to leave him to introduce himself to our viewers. Welcome to the program, and can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Lamin Kujabi, commonly known as Coach Andy P.
Okay, Mr. Lamin Kujabi, commonly known as Coach Andy P. Can you please let us know how you started your career in football?
I started my career in street football in Banjul. That's where everything started. So from there, I came to Latrikunda, Sabiji, primary school. That's where everything started. I started from a local team, commonly known as Juventus. From there,
that's in
the Nawetan. Then from there, I went to Uprising. From Uprising to Ball Football Club. That's how everything started.
And then you rose through the ranks to play divisional football.
Yes, I played for Starlight. I played for second division for Starlight. From there, we promoted to the first division. I was a player, full-time player in Starlight.
Okay, Andy P, everybody saying Andy P. But how did this name Andy P come about?
Yeah, Andy P came from one of my friends, commonly known as Sirifo Nanki. He's now in the UK. He's the one who gave me this name, Andy P. Andy P, the P means spare. That's where the P comes. P means spare. So ANDY and P, make it Andy P. It's just like to add salt on anything, make it Andy P. Yeah, yeah, that's how it comes.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm sure a lot of our viewers might not, actually know how it all came about. With the revolution now, I'm sure a lot of them will have known what the meaning of NDP was. But okay, you started your division at Starlight and then played there. After Starlight, where did you head next?
After Starlight, I didn't play anymore. Yeah.
So basically, you were a player who spent his entire career at a particular club.
Yes, I spent my career at a particular club called Starlight Football Club in Banjul.
Coach NDP, you scored a spectacular goal at the Serekunda East. Take us through.
Yes, that goal was a spectacular goal because by then I was playing for Ball Football Club, Ball against Badala. Around 87, 89 minutes, then I scored a wonderful goal, which was definitely shocking for them. So I decided to stay down and say, okay, I am not going to play because I don't want people to be surrounding me. So I decided to leave like that.
So basically you scored and then subbed yourself out.
Yeah, I scored and subbed myself out because that time the goal was definitely enjoyable to me. The way I scored it, it was after the center.
Finally, what will you tell us that this is where you want to be in the next 5 years?
Yeah, I want to be in the top Division Force coaches, but everything started with a process. So I am in the Gilco Academy. I'm waiting for my people to at least upgrade me, so to promote me.
Yeah, because if you go around town, people tell you, Andy P should be coaching Hawks because Andy P's experience, he knows the game and everything. But why are you still locked down there at an academy? Why it's not in the first division or even at least the second division?
But according to my management, they say I am very good in producing good players in the academy. This is why I am there. But very soon, everybody will see me somewhere different from there.
Okay, and we hope very soon we get to see you coaching Hawks. Thank you very much, Andy P, Mr. Mahmoud Lamin Kujabi. It's a pleasure having you, and thank you and good luck.
Let them be more focused and hardworking. Local coach Sandong is the best coach and he's the right guy. Chuyi Kong, that's my favorite food. Chuyi Kong, I like it. Best moment, the goal I score in Serekunda is Badala against Ball Football Club. It's the best goal so far, and it will never happen. When we played Ball against Bohol 9, the final, which they won us 2-0. That was my worst moment. I will never forget. Manchester United. Sir Alex Ferguson. I like watching wrestling.
Thank you very much for watching and welcome to another brand new edition of Viewpoint right here on Sportslink. Viewpoint is a segment that is created to discuss some topical sporting issues and highlights. I am Mudlamin BI. Thank you once again. And I'm glad to say I'm sharing the platform with two guys in Miss Sirachot on my immediate left and Pabaro on my immediate right. Welcome, lady and gentleman.
Thank you very much.
And welcome as well, viewer. Anyway, what we'll be discussing, two topics as usual, and the first of which will be the Gambia. And what about the Gambia? Well, we already know that the Gambia has been drawn with Sierra Leone in the under-20 qualifiers, and the first leg will be played in Freetown on the weekend of 1st to 3rd April. But the under-20 has not been a very smooth sailing thing for us, as we all remember what happened in 2014 against Liberia when we got banned and suspended for 3 years for filling ineligible players. But Pa, let me come to you on this. Gambia again taking part in the under-20, and this time around, it's going to be against Sierra Leone. What are you looking forward to?
Absolutely, we are all looking forward to the qualifiers. We're going to pass the first phase of the qualifiers. That's the preliminary round of the qualifiers against Sierra Leone. The first leg will be played in Freetown, and the second leg will be played in Banjul. All what we are yearning for is to cross the first round of the qualifiers. That's the preliminary stage of the qualifiers. The most important
Well,
thing,
obviously, if we progress past this stage, we'll be meeting Morocco.
Morocco.
It's not going to be an easy tie.
Not Africans again, a a big obstacle in Gambian football whenever we play against this North African. But I hope and pray this time around the dice will turn in favor of Gambia. We can really do it. When you look at it, the team that Omar Cisse has in his rank, absolutely I am very much satisfied with the team that he has. If he play his cards very well, we can able to cross against Morocco, because this team are lucky to play in Senegal. That was the Mawad Wad competition in Senegal that played annually, and the team was lucky to be part of that tournament. Although it is a friendly game for Gambia, but it was a very good preparation for Coach Omar Cisse. I think when he is somebody who is very wise, that will be an easy ride for him when he play against Sierra Leone.
Well, I'm sure we'll be previewing more, as the date gets nearer. But Sierra, we all remember the famous 2014. It was in April against Liberia. Feeling 5 ineligible players who were overage and the country got banned. Are you looking forward to the same thing?
Oh my goodness. No, I'm not looking forward for the same thing. I think when you have a mistake or when you commit a mistake, you learn from it. I think mistakes makes us who we are. So because looking at the Gambia back in 2014, where we feeling, underage players in the team. Overage, should I say.
Yeah.
Pardon me again. I think we should learn from it and we should move forward. We should not go back. I'm really optimistic that we will make it and then, we will beat Sierra Leone in their own town.
But
I'm
we
really
all know,
optimistic.
what we encounter in Gambian football. Let's just be realistic here. We all know what happens in these overage, in these competitions, underage categories. But are you looking forward to the same thing, or are you looking for a change in this current team and the executive of GFF?
Absolutely, I am looking forward to the change of the current the executive of the Gambia Football Federation
And how they operate on the national teams, particularly this.
Absolutely, they need to play. They need to be concentrated very well and read the circular very, very carefully. The circular that will be sent to from CAF to them, that should be read carefully and understand. Because the first executive, that was the late Mustafa Kebe executive in the office, that cost them their job. The circular, the small circular that they don't concentrate on, cost their job. Absolutely, and I don't think Kaba Bajo and his entire executive will be looking to repeat the same mistake.
Nah.
Mistake is allowed, but you should learn from the mistake and move forward. Absolutely, that age cheating has a big role to play in the current situation of our Gambian football.
Yeah.
We have to move from that age cheating and concentrate well.
But anyway, as time goes on, we'll be talking more on this Gambia under 20 and the Sierra under 20. So we salute people, then make sure on go support Gambia. I'm sure you all be rooting for Sierra Leone, but you live in Gambia, so Gambia
Is the team to support.
is the team to support. That's right. And finally, our topic of discussion will be CAF and FIFA. We are aware that CAF, the governing body of Africa, said the entire continent will be supporting. They will back in Bahraini Sheikh Salman. But Musa Bility has come and said that's not going to happen, and half of the continent will be supporting Prince Ali, and he himself specifically will be supporting Prince Ali. We have seen even South Sudan coming out to say they're supporting Giorgio Infantino. What do you make out of this instruction by CAF? Is it something that they should even do?
Absolutely not, Molani, because when you talk about election, I think it is election is by choice. You have to vote for someone that you believe can deliver very well. You should not come and direct people that this is what we're going to do. Hadn't been that it is the way CAF think the FA under them should vote under their instruction. I don't think it is necessary for the FAs to come out and vote. I think it's CAF themselves who should go and vote.
Well, the elections is this month, and we will have a replacement for Sepp Blatter. But I'm afraid that's all what time has allowed us. I have been Mudlamin BI, joined by Pa Barrow and Ms. Rachel. Thank you, viewers, for watching. Until next week, goodbye.
Welcome back. It seems that's all the time we have today, but join us again next week as we continuously unravel more sport news. For a repetition of the show, you can check us out on YouTube on Affinity TV. For sponsors, please contact GRTS Marketing. On behalf of the entire Sportlink production, I remain your presenter, Sarah Chor.